Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Queen City Royals 19U team versus the Junior Canes 16U black team. We are in Wake Forest at Invisalign Arena near Raleigh. This is the home of the Canes. This is the practice facility for the Carolina Hurricanes. The Zamboni has, it looks like, one more loop to do before he is off the ice. We are just a couple minutes away from game start time. Once the Zamboni has cleared the ice, the teams will come out for a 3-minute warm-up period, and then we will get the puck drop on this game. We're getting close to game start time. See everybody when we come back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, that was a ceremonial puck drop for cancer awareness for one of the moms. The Canes are the home team. They are wearing white with purple for cancer awareness. The Royals are the away team. They are wearing black. Also, just as a fair warning to everybody, there have been some technical difficulties today. The Wi-Fi has been up and down, so I will be up as long as possible. I will keep this going as long as possible, but no guarantees we will get a clean stream all the way through this event. If you are just joining us, this is the Queen City Royals 19U versus the Junior Canes 16U black team. Teams now let onto the ice for the warm-up period. 3 minutes of skating and shooting. The Royals are the away team. They are wearing their black jerseys and will be skating from left to right for this first period. The Canes are wearing their white jerseys with purple for cancer awareness today, and they are the home team moving from right to left for the opening frame. As they are playing music, I will be muted when I do not have other things to talk about. So if the stream is muted, I apologize. Also, there have been some technical difficulties with the sound today because of app updates that just happened over this last weekend, over this last week and the last couple of days. So if you can't hear me, I apologize, but also there's not really anything I can do, so tough. If you can't hear me, great. Anyway, game is about to get going here. There's about 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes left in the warm-up period. Since they are playing music, I will be muted. See everybody when we come back. Just under a minute left in the warm-up period. Warm-up period has ended. Teams in their pregame huddles in front of their nets. Both teams getting a huddle in and a little pep talk before heading over to their benches and getting their opening lineups out for the first period of this game. Looks like it is going to be Waschwitz for game start. Canes getting their opening lineup out. And now the Royals getting their last huddle in front of the coaches and getting ready to start the game. We are ready to go, and the draw is controlled back by the Royals, now stolen by the Canes. Played into the corner, moving behind the net. Canes on the play. Oh, no, they're going to call that a trip. And with the tag up, the Royals are going to go for a trip. I hadn't even hit the start game button yet. And we are just about 30 seconds into the game. Canes are going to go on a power play early here as Dyke goes for a trip. Draw one back by the Canes. Held in at the point, now played up the near side board. Puck pushed behind the net. Collected by the Royals in the far corner, played up the far side. Shipman can't get the puck out of the zone. Second effort gets the puck out to neutral. Canes retreat back to the blue line. That was mishandled, and now Ruse charging forward to pressure. She can't get in front of the outlet pass. Zavitz slows things down. Now the defender moves behind the net. Pressure there. Still with the puck moving to the near side. Ruse shovels the puck across, and that is intercepted by the Canes and skated out of the zone. Puck knocked off of Zavitz's stick. Now recollected, given to Ruse. Ruse shoves the puck ahead, and she gets tripped down with no call. Puck played in, and that is going to be offside on the Canes as their forward was still in the zone on the far side of the play. Draw will be on the near dot just outside of the Royals end. Power play is not up on the board. Royals still shorthanded. Draw controlled by Martinez. Martinez skates into the zone, weaves between two, can't get all the way through. Puck played into the corner, now given up, and the Canes will regain control. Canes move up the far side of the ice, stepping past Barnes, moving into the zone. Burns gets in the way of the shot, and the shot goes wide of the goal. Played to the near side, pressured by Barnes. Puck played up the near side boards. Controlled in the corner by Steckley. Steckley gives the puck to Burns. Burns chips the puck off the glass and out. Icing waved off, and Burns charges forward to get to it. Burns gets there in time, slows things down behind the net, and then gets rocked off of the play. Canes collect behind their net and move to the near side. Canes skate out of the zone. Moving forward, shot from distance goes over the goal and is collected now by Steckley behind her net. Steckley shovels the puck to the near side. No black jerseys there to collect. Canes recollect, hammer it back into the Royals end, and Shipman will collect behind her net. Shipman's lead pass is blocked, and she blows a tire on the play. Canes recollect in the corner, moving behind the net, holding. Now puck gets played to the point, but no white jersey is there to hold the zone, and the puck comes out the center. Canes give the puck to Gross on the near side. Played forward. Martinez breaks the play up on the boards and gets the puck into the Canes end. Canes collect. Power play is over. Teams back to even strength. Canes move into the Royals zone. Knocked off the play coming over the blue line. Collected now by Zavitz. She dodges a forward. Gives the puck to Tripp on the far side. Tripp plays the puck ahead. That is held in at the blue line. Puck played to Shipman. Shipman bounces the puck to Tripp. Tripp chips it past one. Martinez can't get to it, but the bouncing puck gets to Morrow. Morrow chips the puck ahead, but can't get on the loose puck, and the puck is played forward by the Canes. Broken up by Shipman. Recollected. Shot from distance. Blockered aside by Waschwitz. Puck played into the far circle, collected by Zavitz. She pushes the puck forward, held in by the Canes, intercepted in front, and Morrow exits the zone. She runs into a Canes player. Puck bounces free and played back into the Royals zone. Royals collect in the corner, play the puck back up the near side to the side of the circle. Shot misses the net to the far side. Puck bounces to, played up to Tripp. Tripp loses the handle coming over the blue line. Played forward, Morrow holds the zone. And the puck winds up in the Canes bench. Draw will stay in the zone. And it will be to the Cane goalie's stick side after the puck bounced into the bench. Draw controlled by the Canes, played to the near side, slowed down by Ruse, held in by Shipman. Ruse gets to it first, but now played back by the Canes. Canes push the puck into the far corner, pressured there, puck sent back behind the net. Canes collect on the near side with some room. Pressured now by Kerwin. Puck played up the near side, that gets out of the zone. Collected now by Cushman for the Canes. She moves into the middle, still with the puck in the far circle. She circles back towards the blue line. She dumps the puck up the far side boards. Kerwin pressures behind the net. Puck bounced off the outside of the cage. Kerwin gets hauled down. And now collected by Ruse. Ruse hammers the puck forward. That is not going to make it to Corcoran. Corcoran pressuring in the zone. Puck played away from her. Corcoran moves across, holds the zone on the far side. She gets shoved off the play, and the puck is bounced into the slot. Ruse misses the poke. Puck played out of the zone on the near side board. Played in by the Canes. Kerwin back to slow things down on the near boards. Play pushed behind the Royals net. Moving to the far side, centering feed blocked by the skate of Zavitz. Zavitz rattles the puck around. That took a weird bounce off the dasher right in front. Canes couldn't get a shot away. Recollected behind the net, sent in front, blocked wide by Zavitz. Collected by number 20 for the Canes and now dumped deep. Play by Steckley behind the net, now pushed past Ruse. Zavitz controls in the corner. She's pressured there. She moves up the near side, chips the puck forward, and that will come out of the zone all the way down to the Canes end. Collected by number 13 for the Canes. She circles, moves up the middle of the ice. Now with speed. Into the zone, pressured by all of the Royals players. Puck trickles through and is sticked aside by Waschwitz. Played to the near side. Martinez could not get the puck out. Puck bounces to Barnes. Barnes loses the handle. Puck played into the middle. Dropped towards the blue line. Shot. That goes over the goal. Recollected by the Canes at the bottom of the circle. Played to the near side. Canes circle back into the corner. Puck pushed behind the goal. Collected behind there. Centering feed blocked by Shipman. Puck played into the far corner. Canes controlling now. Circling back to the far side. Dropped to the point. Canes shot from distance. Blocked in front by Zavitz. Puck bounced to the near side. Puck played into the corner. Shipman shovels it ahead. That doesn't make it to Martinez. Pushed back deep by the Canes. Canes collect off the inboards. Turn back to the near side. Now dump the puck behind the net. Collected behind the net. Now broken up by Zavitz, who moves to the far side. Zavitz pressured. She sends the puck up the far side. That is held in at the point, but bounced straight back to Zavitz. Players falling down on the far side. Royals recollect. Now play it up the middle. That is intercepted at center. Martinez couldn't get a stick on it, and now the Canes charge in on the near side. Canes move into the zone, pressured by Burns. Puck played towards the middle, broken up by Morrow. Morrow sends it up the near side, but Burns was curling the wrong direction. Puck played back by the Canes into their own end. Turning up the far side. Morrow misses the poke. Puck comes free. Now recollected by the Canes. Moving into the zone. Shot blocked by Waschwitz, who covers the rebound. Draw played into the corner, broken up by Burns. Recollected by the Canes in the corner. Morrow and Burns over to pressure. Centering feed goes all the way through and held in at the far point. Pushing and shoving by Hooker on the far side. Puck sent back to the point, and that is going to go all the way down and just barely make it for icing. Draw will be to Waschwitz's stick side after the icing. draw to Wachwitz's stick side. Morrow to take the draw with Zavitz, Hooker, Steckley, and Tripp. Puck played behind the net to the near side. Tripp over to slow things down. Puck played into the corner by the Canes. Now pressured by Zavitz. She gets it to Steckley behind the net. Steckley moves to the far side, plays it up to Hooker. Hooker forward on the far side. She chips it through, and now Tripp races forward. She steps into the zone. Shot from distance, blocked down by the goalie. And now played to the middle. Pushed up the far side into the corner. Hooker over to play. It gets sent up to the blue line, held in by Zavitz. Zavitz gets stripped of the puck, and the Canes will exit the zone on the far side. Played to the middle, tipped into the Royals end, broken up by Steckley. Her outlet pass is blocked. Canes play it forward, broken up by Zavitz, played up to Tripp. Tripp can't get the puck out of the zone. Turned forward by the number 32 for the Canes. She centers, and that misses the Cane in front. And now Morrow exits the zone on the far side. Morrow being chased from behind. Her centering feed is blocked. Played by Tripp, now bounced free and collected by the Canes. Canes run into a Royals player, and that is going to be a trip on Ruse. And the Royals are shorthanded again with 6:19 left in the first period. And I'm sorry, but off the draw, the Canes score. I was looking down, grabbing a drink of water, and it happened so fast I missed it. Canes score first, 6:16 left in the first period, and a power play goal puts the Canes team up 1-0. Kerwin to take the ensuing draw. And there's a little bit of a discussion. The ref is talking to the scorekeeper. And we are now set to go. Draw one back by the Canes. Play forward. That missed the Canes defender. Ruse races forward. She takes a shot. That is kicked aside by the goalie. Played towards the front. Royals can't get a stick on it. Shouldered off the play. Curran can't get to it. Now played to the blue line. Held in by Shipman. Shipman shovels the puck ahead. Ruse chips the puck deep. That will be collected by the Canes behind their net. Played into the corner. Ruse slows the play down. Stolen by the Canes. Shipman blocks the outlet pass, but her dump attempt is off of the leg and bounces to Burns at her blue line. Burns plays the puck up to Ruse. Ruse gets pickpocketed, and the puck is played up to Shipman. Shipman back to Ruse. Ruse to Corcoran on the far side. Corcoran gives it back to Ruse. Ruse across to Kerwin. Kerwin couldn't hold on to it. Ruse holds the zone. Held in and dumped deep. Corcoran breaks the play up, gets to it in the corner. She gets shoved off the play. Ruse centers. That misses in front and held in at the blue line. Barnes sends it in. That was blocked aside by the goalie. Puck played behind the net, pushed towards the front, but only white jerseys there. Played up the middle, and that goes between the defenders out of the zone. Racing back, Zavitz will get to it in her own end. Zavitz plays the puck off the glass forward. That is slowed down by Ruse. Now played ahead, but that was behind Barnes. Moving up the middle of the ice. Canes regain the zone. Shot from distance is off the pipe, not in. Ruse plays it forward. That's held in by Fall at the blue line. Played to the middle, now cleared out of danger by Dyke. Pushed up the near side board. Ruse can't get a stick on it. Puck played back into the circle. Barnes pushes it to the blue line, but not out. Canes dump the puck back in on the near side. Trying to play through Zavitz. Puck bounces to Ruse. Ruse moves to the far side. She plays the puck forward to Eberling. Eberling tips it out of the zone, and Barnes charges forward. Barnes with the puck into the Canes end. Barnes steps behind the defender, moves to the front. Shot misses the net. Play on the near side, dropped to Martinez. Martinez's shot is blocked by a stick and bounces into the far corner. Pushed back up the far side. Burns hammers the puck deep. Martinez tips it through the defender into the corner. Martinez battling there. Puck winds up on Eberling's stick. Her shot is not quite on target. Played back into the slot. Steckley decides not to step forward. Martinez gets to it first. She plays it up to Steckley. Steckley can't hold the zone, and the Canes exit. Burns breaks up the play at center, chopping and hacking. Puck goes into the zone. Recollected, moving into the front, and that goes through Wachowicz and into the goal. Tucked under the goalie with 3:38 left in the first, and it is now a 2-goal game. Draw one back by the Canes after the goal. Stepping past Tripp on the far side. Canes into the zone. Shot blocked by Dyke. She looked a little slow off the recovery of that. Puck played towards the middle. That's behind everybody into the far corner. Canes step to it there. Shot blocked by Wachowicz. Second effort sent across the blue paint and to the far side. Tripp hammers the puck forward but not out. Second effort blocked by the Canes. Held in at the blue line. Tripp's third effort gets over the line with a little help from Morrow. Tripp recollects. Can't get through the Canes forward. Now pushes the puck through. Morrow hammers the puck deep into the Canes zone. Canes back in the near corner in their own end to collect. Hooker steps forward, blocks the initial outlet pass, battling in the corner. Pushing and shoving, Morrow steps forward to help. Puck goes behind the net. Tripp sends it to the far corner. Only white jerseys there to collect. Canes played up the middle, and that's going to be out of reach of everybody and all the way down for an icing. Draw will be to the King goalie's stick side after the icing. Offensive zone draw for the Royals inside the Canes end. One back by the Canes, played back into the circle. Now moving up the far side and cutting to the middle. Canes into the Royal zone, moving towards the near side. Held up in the circle, hammered away by Ruse. She gets shoved off the puck, and the Canes are going to go. I believe he signaled a check, but it could have been a rough. So the Canes will go for a rough, and the Royals will get their first power play opportunity of the game. Power play unit for the Royals is going to be Kerwin, Ruse, Corcoran, Burns, and Shipman. 2-minute power play, and we are ready to go. Draw to the goalie's glove side, won by the Canes, and then hammered out of the zone on the far side. Burns back to collect in her own zone. She turns to the near side, floats the puck forward. That misses Ruse. Collected by the Canes, dumped up the near side, intercepted by Burns. Burns charges across the ice, steps into the Canes zone, drops the puck for Corcoran. Corcoran pushes the puck forward, but that's intercepted before it can get back to Burns. Dumped out of the zone, and Kerwin will go back into her own end to collect. Kerwin curls to the near side, gives the puck to Ruse on the near boards. Ruse forward, that is blocked away from Corcoran. She can't get to the loose puck. Still in the zone, now played past Ruse and dumped all the way down where Burns will collect. Burns holds and now shoves the puck ahead to Ruse. Ruse across to Kerwin. Kerwin misses the poke but goes to collect the puck. Kerwin moves to the far side, tries to step past the defender, played in the corner. Ruse with the stick lift, now collected by the Canes and played up the middle of the ice. Pushed out of the zone, broken up coming over the line, puck played to the far boards. Canes recollect, played into the zone, broken up by Shipman. Now played out by Ruse, but no black jerseys there. Canes will collect out of the blue line and move up on the near side. Moving into the zone, Dyke blew a tire on the play. Canes move in, shot goes over the goal and will be collected on the far side. Played behind the net, Dyke slowed things down, now pushed to the near side, broken up by Zavitz. Puck played behind the net, Dyke now helping out, puck pushed to the near side. Zavitz races over, she misses the poke. Puck played into the near boards and now collected by Martinez. Martinez charges up the near side with Eberling to her left. Martinez shot through a body, blocked down by the goalie. Played on the far side, now collected by the Canes. Played up the near side. Martinez got hauled off the play. Barnes collects the puck, steps past one, moves to the middle, and loses the puck. It drifts near the goalie, and she sticks it into the corner. Collected now by the Canes defenders, moving up the far side. Shoved out of the zone. That went through Dyke. Now collected by Martinez. Martinez across to Zavitz. Zavitz up the near side. She chips it past the defender and into the zone. Zavitz off the inboards. She tips it into the near corner. Now pushed back behind the net. She gets shoved down from behind. No call from the ref. Played towards the front of the goal. It's beside the goal. Pushing and shoving. Everling can't get her stick down on it. Now collected by the Canes. Pushed in the middle. Backhand by Barnes. Goes on net and the goalie covers at the buzzer. And at the end of one, it is 2-0 to the Junior Canes. Back after the break. That was the buzzer for the first intermission. Teams switching sides for the second. The Canes in white and purple will be moving left to right, and the Royals in black will be moving right to left. Score is 2-0 to the Canes if you are just joining us. Royals with some pressure at the end of the first period, but nothing got through the goalie. We are just about ready for the second. Royals getting their starting lineup out. It is going to be Burns and Dyke on defense with Morrow, Hooker, and Tripp as forwards. And we are ready to go for the second. Draw one back by the Royals to the near side, collected by Dyke, who moves up the near side boards. Dyke sweeps the puck into the zone. That is knocked three on the near side, and now charging in. Canes get to it first in the Royals end. Played into the corner, playing away from Burns. Puck bounces behind the net and into the far corner. Pressured there by Hooker. Puck played back into the corner by the Canes. Canes turn away from Dyke. Dyke blows another tire. She may need to get her skate sharpened. Played up the middle, pushed to the near side by Hooker, and now played out by Morrow. Morrow gives the puck to Tripp, but Tripp could not hold on to that pass. Played up the middle of the ice. Morrow over to pressure. Puck comes free. Now recollected, stepping into the zone. Shot is over Washowitz's blocker and into the goal. And it is now a 3-goal game. Draw controlled back by the Canes. Now tipped forward by Corcoran. Corcoran can't get a stick on the loose puck. Played to the far side. Ruse intercepts. Ruse turns at the blue line, gives the puck to Zavitz. Zavitz hammers the puck deep. That goes just wide. Collected by Corcoran. Corcoran centering feed. Played wide by the Canes defense. Held in by Shipman. She pushes the puck forward. Ruse chases it down off the inboards. Ruse pushes it towards the middle. That is sticked wide by the goalie, and now played by the Canes on the near side. Pushed up the middle of the ice. That connects. Canes race up into the Royal zone. Zavitz breaks the play up and clears it up to Ruse. Ruse can't hold on to it and charges forward. She shoulders the player, recollects the puck, gains, misses on the centering feed. Second effort gets through and misses Corcoran. Played by Shipman in the zone. Bounce to the circle. Shipman again holds the zone, chips the puck deep. That is collected by the Canes in the circle and played up the middle of the ice. Canes now cut to the far side and exit the zone. Pressured by Corcoran. Puck dumped deep. That will go on net. And Washowitz kicks it to the near side. Played out now. Recollected by Corcoran. Corcoran gives it to Shipman after she fell down on the play. Played to the near side. That connects to Barnes. Barnes into the zone. One person to beat. Chase from behind. Barnes takes a shot, and that is snatched out of the air by the goalie, who does not give up a rebound. Offensive zone draw will be to the King goalie stick side after the save. Barnes, Everling, and Martinez as the forwards. Puck played into the far corner past Martinez. Martinez charges over, breaks up the outlet pass. Now played forward by the Canes, broken up by Barnes. Chipped forward, Martinez recollects and steps back into the Canes zone. Martinez steps past one, loses the puck, trying to get into the slot, and the Canes will recollect in the far circle. Canes move up the far side of the ice, pressured by Steckley. Hammered out of the zone by Burns. Puck will be recollected at center by the Canes. Poked forward by Everling. She recollects, plays it forward. That misses everybody. Martinez chases it down in the corner. Martinez gets to a first centering feed off of a skate and cleared to the near side by the Canes defense. Canes move up the near side boards through neutral into the Royal zone. Burns over to pressure. Played through her. Puck drifts off the stick and to the inboards. Played back into the corner where Everling will go and collect. Everling turns up the near side. Plays the puck forward. That will be held in by Wash on the near point by the Canes. Played around to the far side. Shipman can't get the puck out of the zone. Played out the middle, and that was tipped wide by Steckley. Played back deep by the Canes. Burns into the far corner to collect. She can't get to it in time. Canes turn toward the middle. Drop the puck to the far point. Number 20 holds, shoots, and that goes way wide to the near side. Canes get to it off the near boards. Frank pushes the puck deep. Collected by number 14, played in front, and now collected by Barnes. She can't get the puck out of the zone. Played across the ice by the Canes defense. Shot blocked by the Royals. Puck bounced to the inboards. Recollected by the Canes. Turnaround shot goes through the blue paint, not on target. Now collected by Martinez. Martinez gets hammered down, and that is the whistle. The Canes are going to go for a I think they're going to call a check, but they might have called a rough. I did not see the signal, which means I think it was a check. So, with 11:16 left in the second period, the Royals, had the button on the whole time. The Royals will go on the power play for 2 minutes. Corcoran, Kerwin, Shipman, Ruse, and Morrow are the power play unit. Shot by Kerwin is covered by the goalie. Draw will again be to the goalie's glove side. Puck one towards the middle, bounced forward, collected by Shipman. Shipman shot, does not make it through the bodies and is bounced into the corner. Kerwin turns, gives the puck to Shipman. Shipman back to Kerwin. Kerwin turns, plays it to the middle. That gets all the way through to Morrow. Morrow hammers it forward, and that is tipped just wide. Puck held on the near side. Kerwin centers, all the way to Morrow at the far point. Morrow gets stripped of the puck, and it bounced out of the zone off of the skate of the forward. Shipman shovels the puck ahead on the far side, collected now by Ruse. Ruse forward, tipped forward by Kerwin. Kerwin moves into the middle, tries to weave through, loses the puck. Canes move the puck to the near side. Play broken up by Morrow. Morrow plays it to the middle. That is broken up by number 20 for the Canes. Turning to the far side, that is hammered up the boards. Held in by Dyke at the point. Played forward, held in again by Corcoran. Puck bounces to the slot. Now hammered down the ice. That will go all the way down and on target. Puck played to the near side. That came out of the zone. Dumped back in. Played by Morrow. Morrow up the near side to Martinez. Martinez gives the puck to Morrow. Morrow into the zone. Morrow chases the puck down in the corner. Centering feed blocked by the defenders. Martinez steps forward, bashes the puck wide of the net. Puck held in by Dyke at the far side, and then she runs into a player. Puck still there. No call on that collision. Canes step away with it. Play the puck out of the zone, and Morrow turns back to the near side. Royals tag up. Morrow steps past one. Shot! Blocked and over the goal. Puck played to the far side, held in by Dyke. Recollected by Everling. Everling shot blocked by the goalie. Puck played to the near side and down. Puck will go all the way down And now realizing that it's not icing, chased down by Zavitz in her own zone. Power play is now over. Zavitz plays the puck up the far side. That is held in on the half boards. Second effort by Barnes is dumped all the way down, and that will go for an icing with 9:01 remaining in the second period. Draw will be to Washowitz's glove side after the icing. Draw one back by the Canes. Played up the far side boards, broken up by Zavitz. Puck winds up in the corner. Canes get a stick on it first, pay the puck behind the net, push to the near side circle. Shot is swallowed by Washowitz, who does not give up a rebound with the Canes in her face. Draw will be to Washowitz's stick side this time. One to the near side by the Canes, played back to Dunbar at the line. Dunbar's shot tipped on net and blocked aside by Washowitz. Puck played up the far side, hammered forward but not through the defender. Morrow can't get out of the zone. Zavitz can't get out of the zone on the second effort. Now dumped deep where Burns will collect. Burns plays the puck forward, and that is going to miss everybody and go for another icing on the Royals with 8:26 remaining in the second period. If you see the light fluctuating, that is because the heaters are being turned on and off here, and the heaters are surprisingly bright. Royals, with a wholesale change, will now have Kerwin, Ruse, Corcoran, Shipman, and Steckley out. Draw one back by the Canes, played up the far side. Moving behind the goal line, centering feed tipped wide, now played forward by Shipman. Shipman charges ahead, gets out of the zone, gives the puck to Corcoran. Corcoran one-on-one into the zone. Corcoran wide on the near side, gets past, shot, blocked by the goalie. And now played to the near side. Steckley cannot hold the zone. Puck played across the ice to Kerwin. Kerwin plays the puck forward, pushed into the zone. Royals tag up, puck played up the far side, and now collected by Steckley. Steckley plays it forward to Ruse. Ruse gets past one, and now Kerwin charges in on the far side. Nope, she leaves it for Ruse. Ruse collects the puck in the corner, moving behind the net. Centering feed shot by Corcoran just missed, and the Canes charge into the Royal zone. Centering feed broken up by Dyke, played to the far boards. Dyke shoves it through one and gets hammered into the boards for her effort. Second effort by Ruse, gets the puck to the blue line, but not out. Puck hammered deep, collected now by Steckley in the near corner. Steckley turns, plays it past one, held in by Gross initially, now played out, and all the way down to the Canes blue line. Collected by Welsh. She plays it away from Ruse. Played up the middle, intercepted by Corcoran. Corcoran plays it to Barnes. Barnes hammers it into the Canes zone and then goes to pressure while the rest of the Royals go for a change. Barnes forward. Puck dropped back behind the net. Canes move to the near side. Canes play it forward, moving out of the zone. Canes up the middle of the ice, broken up initially by Martinez, played in now, hammered back to the blue line, held in by the Canes. Barnes blocks the outlet, or the dump pass, played up to the point, and Martinez hammers it through the defender and out of the zone. Recollected by the Canes at the blue line, played to the near side. Eberling couldn't get to the puck, played in. Eberling breaks the play up, played back into the circle. Eberling battling there, puck left free, and Barnes collects. Barnes shovels the puck ahead, that is blocked by the Canes. Played to the point, held in by Gross at the point for the Canes, and dumped deep where Burns will battle in the far corner. She gets shoved into the boards where no one touched the puck. Play comes to Martinez. Martinez now skates out, 2-on-2 going into the Canes zone. Martinez up the far side. She gets pickpocketed coming over the line, and the play is hammered forward and collected by Burns. Burns turns up the far side. She gets knocked off the play. Played forward, Shipman steals, and then plays it forward. Martinez collects and dumps the puck into the zone and goes for a change. Canes collect off the half boards on the near side and race out of the zone with time. Fan moves forward for the Canes into the Royal zone. Pickpocketed coming over the line. Played. Zavitz can't gain control of the puck. Played to the near boards. Hammered deep by the Canes that will go behind the net to the far corner. Canes control there. Moving to the far side. Turning into the circle. Shot blocked by Zavitz's skate. And now skating out on the far side. Zavitz chips it forward. Goes to chase herself. Played into the zone. She takes a shot from distance. That misses wide to the far side. Play held in by Tripp. Play back towards Tripp on the near side. Tripp drops the puck. That goes to Morrow. Morrow's shot is gloved out of the air as the goalie flashes the leather and hangs on. Canes with a goalie change here with 5:11 left in the second period. Morrow to take the draw to the goalie stick side. 1-2 Tripp on the near side. She gives it to Burns. Burns' shot is gloved out of the air by the goalie, who does not drop it. Draw will again be to the goalie stick side, even though this is the new goalie. Morrow wins the draw back. Played to Burns. Burns' shot. That got through and had to be blocked by the goalie. Played behind the net. Pushed to the near side. Puck left behind. Goalie reaches back and just barely got her blocker down on it and got a very fast whistle from the referee. 4:49 left in the second period. Royals down by 3 goals. Offensive zone draw will again be to the goalie stick side. Draw one back by the Canes this time. Broken up by Tripp. Tripp plays it back into the circle. Morrow gets a stick on it. Backhands it towards the goal. Played in front. Hooker gets on it. And the loose puck is under the goalie. And the goalie gets the save with a ton of traffic in her face. We will give that shot to... We'll give it to Hooker. And draw will be... A goalie's a little slow to get up there. And she's up now and stretching out after the bumps and collision and diving. Draw to the goalie stick side. Kerwin wins the draw to Corcoran. Corcoran sends it up the middle. That misses everybody and bounces into the far corner. Canes get to it first there. Played up the middle. Corcoran blocks the outlet pass, holds the zone, but her dump pass is straight into the body of the Canes player, who races up the far side into the zone. Stepping past Steckley. Burns breaks the play up. Poked free by Washowitz. Now played up the far side. Ruse steps the far side, cuts to the middle, steps past the defenders into the zone. One-on-one shot blocked by the defender. Goes to the inboards. Ruse gets to it first, plays it to the middle. That is broken up. Played forward. Kerwin gets a stick on it. Gives the puck to Ruse. Ruse to Corcoran in the middle, and Corcoran's shot is gloved by the goalie from point-blank range with 3:54 left in the second period. Draw will be to the goalie's stick side. Barnes, Eberling, and Martinez as the forwards, with Dyke and Zavitz on defense. Draw one by the Canes. Shot by Dyke is blocked by a skate. Comes out of the zone. Played to Zavitz on the near side. Zavitz forward to Eberling. Eberling turns. Chips it past the defender. Shoulders her way through. Recollects the puck. Centers it. That misses Martinez, who had her stick lifted. Played into the circle. Broken up by Dyke. She gets the puck into the corner. Martinez charges to the inboards. Puck played away from her. Number 20 fell down on the play. Barnes chips it forward. Martinez can't get a hold of it. Shoveled forward and not held in by Dyke at the line. And now with the step, Canes charge in on the breakaway. 2-on-0, effectively developing. Shot blocked aside by Washowitz on the breakaway. Play pushed to the far boards, held in by the Canes. In the corner now, pushed up the far side, dumped now deep. Play goes behind the net, collected by the Canes. Number 9 on the near side. Her centering feed broken up and now collected by Barnes. Barnes gives the puck to Eberling. Eberling couldn't hold on to it. Canes steal and play it through Barnes into the zone. Broken up by Dyke, who fans on the outlet pass. Follow-up shot kicked aside by Wachowicz. Played behind the net to the far side. Martinez can't get on the puck. Played back up the far side. Barnes over to help. And there is a bouncing something on the ice. Puck played to the near side. Pushed to the middle. Broken up by Dyke. She loses the handle on the puck. Collected by the Canes, who turn back behind the net. Play to the near side, holding in the circle. Centering feed tipped on net and through. And it is now a 4-goal game off of the bang-bang play from the corner. .227 remaining in the second period. Morrow to take the draw. She wins it back to Shipman. Shipman gets run into. Cushman for the Canes collects the puck and hammers it deep. Burns back to collect behind her own net. Burns pressure coming around. She lobs the puck forward, and that goes onto the dasher and touches one of the Canes players. So we get a whistle, and the draw will stay in the zone for the Royals. Draw will be to Washowitz's glove side. Morrow wins the draw to the outside, knocked back by the Canes. Shot from the point, goes on net, kicked aside by Washowitz. Recollected by the Canes. Played to the near side, shot swallowed by Washowitz. And she does not give up a rebound. Draw will be to her stick side this time. Morrow to take the draw. Draw one towards the middle. Played back into the circle. Recollected by the Canes. 73 can't hold on to it. Played back. Gross fans on the shot attempt. Played into the corner by Tripp. Tripp collects behind her own net. Can't get it through the forecheck. Puck bounces to Shipman. Shipman plays it up the middle. That is broken up, but the puck gets out of the zone. Drop back, and that misses the defender. Hooker charges in on the far side. She gets to the puck first. She centers, but no black jerseys are there. Puck bounced free to Tripp on the near side, but she could not direct the puck on net. Puck played to the far side, collected by the Canes. Held in by Dyke at the point. She steps to it, holds the puck. It bounces across the ice. Turning around, Tripp collects. Moving to the near side, played to the middle. That is tipped on net by Morrow, and the goalie will scoop it up and hang on. .122 left in the second period. Draw will be to the King goalie's stick side. Ruse, Corcoran, Kerwin, Steckley, and Dyke on for the Royals. Draw one back into the corner by the Canes. Hammered up the near side. That was off a skate. Steckley steps forward, holds the zone, plays the puck into the corner. Kerwin had turned the wrong direction. She has to go chase. Battling behind the net. Kerwin shoves the player into the glass. Played into the corner. Ruse breaks the play up. It bounces into the circle. Hammered towards the boards and now out. Canes moving it forward with a 2-on-1 developing. Canes end poked away by Steckley. Bouncing puck winds up on the inboards. Played back up the far side. Held by the Canes. Played to number 13 on the near side. Her shot blocked by Corcoran. Bouncing puck in this slot. Shot misses the net and goes to the near side. Canes get to it first. Drop back to Duclair at the point. Played behind the net. Moving to the front. Shot blocked by Washowitz. And played to the near side by the defenders. Corcoran breaks the play up. Puck winds up at the point. Shot blocked by Steckley in front. Played behind the net. Dyke pushes one player off the puck. It bounces free for the Canes in the far corner. Kerwin battling there. Played now to the circle. Turning away from pressure. Shot kicked aside. Follow-up kicked aside. Washowitz with two rapid saves. Shot from distance is in the breadbasket, and there is not a rebound this time. 9.5 seconds left in the second period. Draw will be to Washowitz's glove side. Corcoran, Ruse, Kerwin, Zavitz, and Shipman on for the Royals. Kerwin wins the draw to the outside. Zavitz steps forward. She hammers the puck up, but not out of the zone. Second effort tipped forward by Corcoran. Blocked at center by the Canes. Now bounced into the zone by Ruse. Played to the near side, and that is going to do it for two. End of two. Score is 4-0 to the Junior Canes. That is going to do it for the second intermission. Teams back to their original sides. Royals and black will be moving left to right for the third period. And the Canes in their white and purple cancer awareness jerseys will be moving right to left. Canes getting their starting lineup out. Royals still in a huddle. And we are just about ready to go for the third period. And the starting lineup is out. Barnes, Martinez, and Eberling as the forwards with Zavitz and Shipman on defense. Draw hammered back by the Canes to the near side. Collected in their own zone. Played away from Martinez. Collected at the blue line. Now moving up the near side. Canes into the Royal zone. Zavitz pushes the play wide. Breaks up the play off the boards. Recollects, plays it forward. Martinez turned to get to the puck. She gets it into the zone, but it winds up on a Cane stick. Martinez charges in, shoulders the player off the puck. Now recollected by the Canes, moving behind the net. Eberling forward to pressure. Played to the half boards on the far side. Outlet pass blocked. And the puck went over the glass and out of play. Draw will stay in the zone. Eberling, Barnes, and Martinez. Actually, no changes at all for the Royals. One back by the Canes, played up the far side, pushed past Eberling, and now out of the zone. 2-on-1 developing. Swept back by Zavitz. Zavitz charges back into the corner to break up the play. She succeeds in doing so. Puck held behind the goal line. Now played out to the circle. Canes recollect. Drop the puck to the point. Hammered from the point, and that misses the net and goes to the near side. Collected on the near side. Shipman battling for it there. Hammered deep by the Canes. Collected behind the net, turning to the near side. Stuff attempt does not go and winds up on Eberling's stick. Eberling exits the zone, moves to the far side into the Cane zone. Puck gets knocked off her stick, but held in the zone by the ref with a fortunate play for the Royals. Second effort off the boards and out. Tipped away from Silvestri. That name sounds familiar. I wonder if she has a famous dad. Puck played to the near side by Burns. Burns moves up the boards into the zone. Burns steps wide on the near side around the defenders, moves to the front, takes a shot. That is kicked aside by the goalie. Puck played to the far side, now exiting the zone. Canes slow things down, move through center, and they have a player offside on the play as Martinez put a shoulder into the puck carrier. Draw will be on the dot just in front of the Royals bench. Hooker, Morrow, and Tripp as the forwards for this line with Dyke and Burns on defense. Draw one to the near side, charging into the zone. Burns slows the play down. She pushes the puck to the boards, collected by Hooker. Hammered out of the zone and now racing for it. Tripp steps in. She is going to get there in time. She recollects behind the net. Turning to the near side, puck hammered behind the net by the Canes, collected by Morrow. Morrow shot from distance. Well, really a centering feed, misses Tripp. Played on the near side. Hooker holds the zone. Puck rattles behind the net. Collected now by the Canes in the far corner, pressured by Morrow. Morrow's skate blocks the outlet pass. Canes recollect. Played forward. Tripp. Her dump attempt is into the body of the Canes player, and the Canes now skate out. 1-on-2 into the zone. Stepping past Steckley. Canes behind the net, broken up by Zavitz. Canes push it to the middle, and that went through everybody and winds up on Hooker's stick. Hooker gets out of the zone, but overskates the puck. Tipped forward by Morrow. Collected by the Canes defense, played to the far side. That is into Corcoran. Played forward. Hooker blocks the outlet pass, shoves the puck ahead, and now collected by the Canes defense. Played to Hurley on the near side. That misses. Collected now by Steckley. Steckley up the middle. That misses Hooker, who was going for a change, and that is going to go for an icing, as the Royals were going for a change and had a minor miscommunication there. 12:03 left in the third period. Draw will be to Wachowitz's glove side. One through the referee's legs, played by Burns into the corner. Burns gets shoved off the play. Kerwin back to help out. Played forward, and Ruse will collect. Ruse moves into the corner. Now stripped of the puck behind the net. She regains control, chips the puck back to the near side. Burns charges over, shoots the puck ahead, and that is going to go just wide of the target. The goalie thought about playing it and then decided against. Icing on the Royals. Draw will be back to Wachwitz's glove side. 11:42 left in the third period. Draw one to the near boards, battling there. Puck winds up behind the net. Pushed into the far corner, chipped free, and that will wind up on Corcoran's stick. Corcoran to Ruse. Ruse out of the zone. 1-on-3 to the right. Ruse steps past one, gets hammered off the puck. Her stick knocked out of her hand. No call there. Played to the near side. Broken up, held in by Zavitz. Zavitz chips the puck back deep. Ruse goes to collect her stick in the corner. Canes get to the puck behind their net. Played to the far side. Broken up by Ruse. Ruse battling in the corner. It is in the skates. Now played to Corcoran. Corcoran's backhand centering feed blocked by Ruse. Pushed back to the half boards. Played up, poked free. Played to the middle. Broken up by the Canes. Played up the middle, and that will connect. And now it's a foot race. Zavitz charges back to defend. Stepping through. Played forward, and great defensive play by Zavitz, breaking the play up. Shot just misses. Collected now by Zavitz. She turns away from pressure back behind her own net. Zavitz dumps the puck up the far side. Corcoran chips it out of the zone, and that will roll.